If he pulls out, when he comes, she can't get pregnant.
Well, I can tell you for a fact I have a child who came through that.
Pillow game don't work for nobody.
Episode 2, take 1.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Common Senses by Generations. I am Onyango Otieno and I'm joined on set by my older cousin whose name is Odur Jagero.
I am Sophia Chapashamano here with my mom, Miss Bwalia Pagati. I'm Olivia and I'm with my big sister Fungesai, and today we're spicing up things a little.
We are going to be talking about comprehensive sexuality education, also known as CSE, and I really am sure it's going to be fun.
Are you about to tell me some deep, dark secrets?
Let's get right into it. We're starting with a game called First Time. Now, as you can see, the bowl has a bunch of prompts. So what we're going to do is we pick one and I ask her to share a story of her first time in relation to the prompt. I'm actually curious about...
I will not answer.
God is watching. Tell me about the first time you watched porn.
I've never watched.
These pictures of these black women just pops up with their breasts hanging. Like, you know, they're just like bouncy breasts. Something happened to my head that day. I just could not get those boobs out of my mind.
Funny thing is, I've never watched porn.
What? I am so proud of you.
Tell me about the first time you bought a condom or contraceptive product.
Well, I've never had the courage to buy a condom.
When we were just about 2 years in marriage, it wasn't a long time, yeah.
There's flavors, there's types, there's sizes.
Wow, what? You said flavors?
Tell me about the first time you realized how babies are actually made.
Probably I was around 7 years old. That's the time I think it clicked in my head because I saw my mother pregnant.
It's when you were pregnant with Kapenda. I was curious about how the human being got in there. I mean, you slept in the same room with dad, so obviously he had something to do with the child.
Tell me about the first time you talked about your sexual preferences with a partner.
I would say last year was when I just started gaining more confidence with my sexuality and just saying, I don't like this. And it's okay for me to communicate that I don't like it.
To your partner?
To my partner.
Oh yeah,
assuming.
sex with. Okay. Well, I got married early.
That's when you got the courage to speak about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the
No,
details.
they are not even for you to know.
I thought it was a interesting conversation because having it for the first time really opens you up to a really new world that, oh, you know, people really like different things.
Now we're moving on to our signature game for this particular talk show, which is the Mythbusters. I'm gonna read a statement from one of the cards. If you think it's true, you hold up the sign, show that you think it's true. And if you think it's false, you hold up the sign to say myth.
Let the game begin. If he pulls out, when he comes, she can't get pregnant.
I'm gonna go with myth for this one.
Well, I can tell you for a fact I have a child who came through that.
Pillow game don't work for nobody. Condoms make sex less pleasurable. This is a myth, but my generation would think otherwise.
Oh yeah? It's a myth because sex is a mental thing.
Beauty standards in the media is how we should all look like.
Myth.
They have pampered your face, they have done all these things, they have cut your eyelashes, they have done all those things. It's not real.
When they feel too pressured to look a certain way, they end up doing things sometimes that could be to the detriment of their physical health.
And I think there should be more people being encouraged to say the way you were created is beautiful. You are beautiful just the way you are.
Men always want sex more than women do. You love sex.
Women are horny. You were saying the other day we're gonna put. Women are also horny. They get horny a lot of times.
Like I find it amusing. Like, what's there not to love?
You can learn sexual education by watching porn.
I don't think porn is the best place to learn sexual education. It's very utilitarian. Do it like this, do it like that.
I mean, there's no communication.
Besides the act, porn is a lie. It makes you feel like sex should be a certain type of way, and that's so unrealistic to the reality of what sex actually is.
This common sense is sensing.
I think we've had fun today, don't you think?
I have had a great time and a shocking one. We're gonna talk about some things off air.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
We hope that you had fun and also learned a thing or two. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.
It's common sense.